be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead us there are winding, and all the lights that guide the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. No, I don't know how. I don't know how. I said maybe, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me, saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day, but they never threw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. No, I don't know how. I don't know how. I said maybe, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me, saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day, but they never threw it back to you.
It's Artist Direct here on FM 100.5, and we have in studio with us live and smiling and bright and awake this morning, the Sopha sisters. First of all, good morning, ladies. Come on up to the mic. I want to have. I know it's super weird to be right on those mics, but I'm going to tell you something. People are excited to hear you guys. First of all, that was beautiful. Thank you for being here. Will you guys introduce yourselves and your age or what grade you're in, whatever you want to? But
I'm Addie Sopha, and I am a junior.
Okay.
17 as of today.
Oh, today's your birthday?
Yeah.
We just missed the birthday club.
Oh, we could still make up for it later in the show.
Happy birthday to Addie Sopha. Not the birthday club winner today.
Right.
All right, go ahead, Ella.
I'm Ella, and I'm in 7th grade.
Okay.
I'm Gwen, and I'm in 6th grade.
I'm Josie, and I'm in 9th grade.
I sometimes forget how old I am, too, but it's okay. Josie, you're 9th grade. So, sisters, obviously, as evidenced by the name, the Sopha sisters, you all live in Cresco. Mm-hmm. And when did you guys start singing together?
We grew up with music around the house, so we've been singing our whole lives. We learned, or Josie and Ella learned how to sing harmony just a few years ago. 4 years ago, maybe? 5?
That's an exciting moment, because when that happens...
It was. We were pretty excited.
Right? I mean, that's not an easy thing to do. I think some people get harmony naturally, and some people it's a little more difficult to figure it out. And to be able to do that in one family is kind of fun.
It is fun, because they can pick out like a harmony to any song along to the radio. It makes singing really fun.
That's really cool. So when did you start playing the guitar, Addie, so that you could accompany everybody?
3 years ago, maybe. My uncle gave it to me at Thanksgiving a few years ago, and then I picked it up. It was really fun.
Good uncle.
Oh, yeah.
So, Gwen, I have to ask, do your parents sing, too? Like, are they pretty musical? Or
For the most part, yeah.
They're definitely musical.
Are they just not as good as you? It's okay. They're in the other room. They can't hear anything. Josie, when you guys did you and your sister Addie sing first, since you two are the older ones? Like, did that kind of happen?
No, I think we were all just kind of singing together, and then Ella learned harmony first, so us three would do melody and she would do harmony, and then she kind of taught me how to do harmony.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of exciting. So what were some of the first songs you did, like ones that you felt really comfortable doing together?
Lennon and Maisie have been some big musical icons, so all of their songs we love to sing because they're two sisters who sing harmony anyway.
That's funny because Gwen's voice sounds like, I was like, when you were talking, I was like, oh, you sound like the little one. I can't remember what her name is. Macy
Stella. Yeah.
Whatever the littlest one is. I was like, you have that same sort of like cool, raspy, like alto, but you can sing all over the place. Mm-hmm. So those sisters were kind of a first musical inspiration in terms of you guys coming together?
Yeah, in terms of learning the harmonies and singing them together in songs, yeah.
And so what has happened since then? Like, are you able to work on songs and find your own structures of a piece, or do you tend to find things that other people have done and then sing them the way that they've covered them?
A little bit of both. I think for the most part, we kind of make up our own, because they can pick out harmonies so easily. I mean... And obviously our parents help us a lot. If we can't find a melody or a harmony, we ask our mom and she'll help us out with that.
That's really cool. Ella, I was looking at videos online. Like I said, I was kind of a stalker. But I was watching videos online, and you guys did like the Bill Riley talent show, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Was that at the Iowa State Fair?
Yes.
Was that super I mean, that has to be way more stressful than this.
It was pretty nerve-wracking.
How many, was it thousands of people out there?
It was a lot. I don't remember.
Yeah, right. I'm bad at estimates, too. It was one of the things I just imagined being your ages. I'm not sure I could have gotten up in front of that many people. John, what's the biggest group of people you've been in front of?
I don't know. I mean, like, I'd say maybe 500, 600 people.
I know. Can you imagine having to get up and sing in front of... can you imagine having to sing, first of all?
No. I can't sing in front of 2 people, let alone 500.
Ladies, John has sang for me a few times. It's
bad.
It's totally worth the laugh.
If you want your ears to be ruined, then you can hear me singing. But I'm curious about the song you guys played, Today by Oasis. That is a 23-year-old song.
Wonderwall. Yeah, this one was
Wonderwall. There you go. Yeah. Wonderwall by Oasis.
90s song, though, yeah.
90s song. So, I'm just curious about your music taste. Do you guys tend to like older music?
I didn't like the original, actually. I learned the guitar part for this from a couple YouTubers I watch, Andy and Dodie. They did a little duet online, so I watched that.
Right.
Figured out the guitar and then convinced them to learn it, too.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, there's some really cool, like Ryan Adams did a cover of that, which is way more, he's put some darker tones into it with some unusual chord structures in there. And so that was kind of fun to hear too, your own version of it. How influential has YouTube been on like the music you guys pick and what you've decided to do together as a group?
I think it's been pretty influential because our music taste isn't really pop culture music, so it's not always the stuff you're going to hear on the radio. So I think most of the stuff we listen to is stuff you'd find on YouTube, or you'd have to look it up.
You have to look it up
independently.
I get that. So do you guys sit around and just watch YouTube all the time?
Oh, why not?
Quite often. I do, probably.
We're here with the Sopha sisters on Artist Direct FM 100.5, thanks to Singing Hammers Construction. And one of the reasons that we brought them in today and we wanted to chat with them is because there is a show coming up. Are you guys ready for this show tomorrow?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
We'll have to see what happens.
We procrastinate.
That's actually the best kind of way to be, because you know you're everything's going to be riding high. The adrenaline's going to be going.
Right.
Yes.
There's none of that slacking off.
Right.
So I want to bring in Haley for a minute, because Haley's from the Water Street series, and that series that we've known for years is one of the. You can lift that up. Go ahead. I'll there. That's perfect. Haley, hello.
Hi.
So you guys have a show coming up tomorrow called Stoked on Folk.
Yes, Stoked on Folk is happening
What was
tomorrow.
the reason for the show? Like, what made you decide this was a great entertainment option?
Well, this show is actually for my senior project at Luther.
Nice.
So it was kind of my idea. I wanted to do a show for my senior project, and Dan and Lindsay, my bosses at Water Street Music, were encouraging me to kind of come up with my own show, my own project, kind of to close out my internship with them. So they were like giving me some ideas, and I was like, well, I actually really want to do this for my senior project, so I have these ideas. So that's kind of how it came about. And
so now who is a part of Stoked on Folk?
So there's 3 bands. So we have the Sopha sisters, and then we have 2 Luther bands. One's called Dunning Strings, and another one's called Fruit Mouse.
Yes, all of which we have heard of and also seen online.
Yeah.
John, do you spend as much time looking at YouTube as I do?
I mean, yeah, but for different reasons.
Sometimes when I'm working in the back, I have my headphones on because I'm watching YouTube.
Yes.
Don't tell my bosses.
It puts me to sleep, YouTube videos, so that's a great aid for me.
That's not a good thing. But Water Street Music Series is one of those opportunities, I think, that we see unusual groups coming together. Unusual in that you don't always see them together. We've seen Dan and Lindsay have done a great job for 6 or 7 years now.
Yeah, this is their 6th season.
Yeah, of putting together programming that are maybe unexpected combinations. And so to see the Sopha sisters along with Dunning Strings and Fruit Mouse was a fun combination.
Yes.
I get how you knew Fruit Mouse and Dunning Strings. I get the connections there, but how did you find out about the Sopha sisters?
I was in need of another band. I didn't want it to just be like a Luther concert because I felt like people of Decorah wouldn't be as interested in that. So I wanted to bring in someone else. And I was kind of just asking around from my friends who are from Decorah, and they had suggested the Sopha sisters. So I found their dad's email. So
Nice.
I was like, hello, weird question.
Manage your dad.
It's good. That's what's great about smaller communities. We can hunt you down.
Yeah,
somehow
that's what I
we will
did.
find you. Somehow we will find you.
Don't scare him, Jenny. Come on.
No.
You got him here.
It's really exciting to see how much you guys are doing with the Water Street series. That this has been so exciting. Do you have other programming coming up before you're done? Is this the last of the season?
I'm not sure about the last of the season. It's the last show for me.
For you.
Before I graduate and I'm out of here. But
where are you off to?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, bad question, Jenny. That's
Who
okay.
knows?
Just like most college students.
Right.
All right, so we definitely are going to play another song, but before we do that, I have to ask who's responsible for the brownies? I need to know what happened.
Josie made those.
Josie, come forward. Put the microphone. There we go.
Can we eat them right now, or do we have to wait?
You can eat them now if you want.
Tell her what they're
Well,
called,
she's
Josie.
not going to say no to you.
What are the brownies called?
They're Knock You Naked brownies.
Wait. What are they called again?
Knock You Naked brownies.
Knock You Naked brownies. And why are they called that?
I don't know.
They're really good.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I'm going to wait to eat one later, because nobody needs to see that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And they have some lovely powder on them, too. So there you go.
That might be my favorite. Might be my whole.
Well, don't take them off for yourself. Let's share. Sharing is caring,
I
Jenny.
know, but I've been on a diet for 10 days. This is exactly what I need.
You need to continue.
Like-
Don't cave in. My goodness.
Sopha sisters,
Yeah.
musical geniuses and temptresses, chocolate.
You should have brought Knock You Naked carrots instead.
There's no such thing. That's an oxymoron
I'm gonna make it.
Oh, yeah. So, ladies, tell me about some of the songs we're going to hear tomorrow night. Or at least, as far as you know right now, what are some of the songs we're going to hear tomorrow night?
One of them is a song called Animal Tracks. It's a really different song. It sounds kind of howly,
Yeah.
I guess you could say, by 3 girls they call themselves Mountain Man.
Yeah.
I like that song. Obviously, these two. What else? I'm blanking now. This World Is Not My Home. It's a fun, gospel-sounding song.
Cool.
Ooh.
I like that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounded like in some of your videos that sort of a gospel tradition or some of the spirituals or things that's part of what your background is.
Oh, yeah, we started singing in church
Yeah.
first, before anything else. So that
Isn't
was
that always how
definitely-
it happens?
It is. Yeah.
Right.
Nobody ever says oh, well, we were in preschool together and we started singing. We started singing in church. And so you have some videos. How do people find you online if you guys want to start attracting people to follow you?
We have a Facebook page, Sopha Sisters.
And that is spelled?
Sopha.
All right.
Or Sopha Sisters on YouTube. You could look it up, but most of our videos, I'll admit, are very old. So you'll
That's
probably
okay.
find videos from when we were a lot younger.
Here's my thinking. You just did this show, so at least 10 people heard you. So
Wow.
I'm just teasing us.
Yeah.
You heard the show. People are going to see you tomorrow night, and they might want to follow your YouTube channel because you'll start adding more videos now that you got more people interested again, right?
Right.
All right, so you got a whole summer, ladies, to build up a repertoire for YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And make sure to
Absolutely.
include some of those practice videos where you're giggling like crazy because that was awesome. If you haven't seen that one,
Yeah.
go onto our Facebook page.
I'll be one of the first comments on the YouTube video.
Yeah, you already were.
Oh, I was. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
All right, so it's the Sopha sisters here in studio on Artist Direct. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, Jenny.
To all 4 of you for coming in. I know you have probably are missing studying something right now. And
Oh, yeah. I'm really missing algebra.
Oh.
That's my favorite class.
after all
Right.
those school snow days and
Yeah.
X plus Y equals Z. Isn't that a great thing to learn in life? That's going to be so useful. But yeah, the Sopha Sisters. And
So what's the final song we're going to hear?
This is Facing West by the Staves.
Nice.
Oh, I love the Staves. See, this is why you guys need to listen to KDEC more. I'm pretty sure that we play at least 80% of what you sing.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. It is 8:29, 8:30, actually 39 degrees, and you're listening to Artist Direct here on FM 100.5, brought to you by Singing Hammers Construction, and we are thrilled to once again welcome to the microphone the Sopha Sisters.
Facing west towards the sea, you with your hands across your chest, facing me. Sing me a song, your voice is like silver, and I don't think that I can do this anymore. I'll take the high road that he walked once before. You sit and watch me as I come through the door. Oh, but sing me a song, your voice is like silver, and I don't think that I can do this anymore. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sing me a song, your voice is like silver, and I don't think that I can do this anymore. Show me the path down to the shoreline, 'cause I don't know if I can do this anymore. A room